So we set our temperature to 355 degrees for our ceramic mug. Once it reached 355, we waited about 5 to 10 more minutes for the temperature to even out. Now we will make sure that the pressure is good to go. And it's a little bit tight, so Elena is going to adjust the screw. All right, a little bit more.
Okay, it's good.
And now it's good. So we put our mug in, and the temperature did drop, and that's because the temperature of the mug is a little bit colder than the press. It will not start counting down until it reaches our printing temperature. So first it has to reach the set temperature, and then once it reaches the printing temperature, it will start counting down. All right, so it's almost reached the printing temperature of 365 degrees, and then you'll see it's starting to count down. For the placement, you want to make sure that the placement of the handle of the mug is exactly in the middle. And then we will wait for 120 more seconds, and then our mug will be complete. All right, so we have less than 5 seconds to go here. And then as soon as Elena pulls it out of the press, she's going to remove the design and then immediately put it in this bucket of lukewarm water. We do this because ceramic actually retains its heat. And you'll see you just keep it in there, and this is to stop it from cooking, similar to pasta. So you don't want it to continue cooking because then the edges of the design can become very faded. And look at that. That's gorgeous. So one thing we did notice after pressing this ceramic mug is that you can see it's a little bit faded on the edges, and that's because at the edges of attachments, right here and right here, the temperature does fade slightly. So even though it's centered, the temperature is a little bit lower, so you're not going to get even heating right there. That's true for all attachments of any mug press. So what we want to do is make sure that our design is about 3/4 of an inch from the center of the handle. So you can see the 2-inch mark there, and then 2 3/4, and going out of focus a little bit. And that's right where, like, the ideal spot where we should start our transfer.